Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a good evening. Today is Thursday, and this is our first live stream to talk about the Fearless Women Retreat. So, I am Miss Angie from Miss Angie Travels on Facebook, and this is Life Begins Today. And so, we want to just talk about our Fearless Woman Retreat, which is happening April 3rd through the 7th, 2023 in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. Well, right outside Phoenix, Peoria, Arizona, which is right next to Phoenix. And so this retreat is for women over 50 who want to reinvent themselves, creating a new them, transforming their lives, recreating something that perhaps they have put aside, those dreams deferred. This is for a woman who has an opportunity to renew herself and display her true self to others, um, but doesn't have the encouragement, or she doesn't have the opportunity at all. It's an opportunity for women to face their fears, to stand up to their challenges, and to come together with like minded women for inspiration and a sense of community and camaraderie and just some plain old fun. Can you imagine being in the desert and going on various physical challenges that we have planned, um, having an excursion to Sedona and just leaving all of your cares um, on the mountain in that energy vortex? We want women to look at themselves differently and transform their ideas of who they are, the power they have, and actually what that power means. We want them to get transformational ideas for implementation so that once they return home, they will have a strategic plan in place for what they want to do, whether it's start a business, whether it's writing a book, creating some epic piece of artwork, moving across country, or just across the city, whatever it is that they have put on hold, whatever fear that has kept them stuck. We want to reverse that. We want them to be rid of any fear, any guilt, any shame that has shacked them so that they can lead a more positive life, a more joyful life, and just have greater awareness of their own power and beauty. And isn't that what we all want? I mean, really, isn't that what we strive for? And too often we get caught up in societal um, stereotypes of what we should be or who should we be, who we should be, how we should look. And we forget who we are. Some of us have been stuck in relationships that have not allowed us to move beyond a certain role. We get caught up in the roles of mother or wife. Even in our work roles, we get caught up in the roles of employee or worker or whatever. And we get to the point where we've lost ourselves and we think that those roles really say who we are. And that's not really who we are. Perhaps those roles are just a means to an end. Perhaps those roles are something that we have accommodated and we have taken on in order to suppress the fears that we have, or in order for others to accept us. But do they really accept us? If they don't really know you, do they really accept you? And so the Fearless Woman retreat will address all of that and get women to look deeper into themselves and really have a transformation of the mind. That's where it all begins. So we hope that you will consider coming to our Fearless Women retreat. you'd like more information, you can go to the web page. I will have it in the link. But at this moment, the web page is star, the number one, vacations, STAR1, BACATIONS dot GoDaddy Sites, GODADDYSITES.com. Star1vacations.GoDaddySites.com. And that's where you will find all of the details. You can also email us at travel at star1collective.com. Travel at star, the number one, collective.com. I have some people who, for whatever reason, they are DMing me on Facebook, and so they're asking some questions. So bear with me just one moment, and let me see what they're saying. I'm looking at my other phone, and they're DMing me on Facebook. So the retreat is from April 3rd, that's a Monday to Friday, April 3rd to the 7th. So it's a Monday to Friday. Come in on Monday afternoon, early evening, and check out on Friday morning. One of the things that we want each participant to be willing to do, they first need to have the desire for change. You need to be ready to make a change in your life. And you need to be a willing participant. You need to be willing to see things differently, willing to try new experiences, to listen to others and accept new ideas, willing to admit her fears and how they inform her behavior and run her life. So our woman needs to be able to focus on at least one area of life that is the most obviously unsatisfying. So we all have some fears. We all have some areas in life that we could change. Now, some of us have quite a few. Some of us have one or two. Some of us just have wonderful lives. We have wonderful marriages, but maybe our work life is not right. We have a great career, but our intimate relationships are not right. And so there are certain things, we work so hard so that we have what we think we need, but we're still not happy. So each participant should be able to focus on at least one area of life that is the most obviously unsatisfying. Because when you master that one area, you'll have the tools and the skills to master any other area. So they need to be willing to accept the challenges that we will have, and they're going to be fun and exciting and curated. All of the activities and experiences that will be available during this retreat are curated specifically for the individuals that are there. And so we want people just to be willing to shift, to move, to change, and to take action. We will ask for a certain amount of accountability, not just in what the woman needs to do and the individual needs to do, but even being able to lovingly and without judgment hold the other women in the group accountable for doing their work. But everybody will go at their own pace. Whatever somebody feels comfortable with doing, that's what they will do. Those who don't feel comfortable, they need to take a time out. They need to back away. It is a retreat, and so people do whatever work that they can do in whatever frame of mind they have. But we ask people to be open and to be willing. Some things may be a little harder than others, and we understand that. And we will have people there who will have one-on-one sessions with the the participants. Um, some of the activities, oh my goodness, we have so many activities. So we are, I don't know. Um, I'm not going to give all of the specifics. If you are interested, you can contact me. But let me just say that we will be dealing with fear. We will be dealing with guilt and shame. We will be dealing with meditations. We will have, it's a spa. So, of course, we will have opportunities for yoga and massage. We will be in a 6,000 foot, um, beautiful 6,000 foot home that is situated right at the edge of a mountain, um, a mountain range right outside of Phoenix, and it's perfect for hiking and trails. We will have journaling. We will have the opportunity to engage in some physical activities that will challenge um, our participants. We'll have time for personal reflection and just relaxation in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful atmosphere. Um, there's so much that we have planned. We will have a personal chef who will prepare all of our meals, and I am looking forward to the lovely meals that we will have. Of course, we'll have some gifts and just other things as they come up. We make sure that this is not only an enjoyable but an unforgettable experience in a great way for our attendees, for our guests. And once they come to the retreat, they may come as a guest, but they'll leave as a sister. So, any additional information, please contact us on Facebook at Life Begins Today FB. That's Facebook, Life Begins Today FB. You can send us a message via email at travel at star, the number one, collective.com. You can put in your comments and questions here on YouTube, and we will see you this time next Thursday. And look, you all that are DMing me on Facebook, be on YouTube next week so you can put your questions in the chat. All right. But thank you, everyone, for participating. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. And remember, life begins today. There's no better time than now. Bye.